Welcome back to episode 2 Camp Corona. This week, quick video to be perfectly honest. I have a coach, discussing the fact that I have a coach. For anyone that's followed me on this channel for years and years and social media and Instagram and all of that, I have been self-coached in pretty much every sport since I started this kind of like road to recovery after I got diagnosed with AS. And when I trained for my 50 miler, that was also self-coached, just a lot of reading online and coming up with my own plans because I felt that I best knew my body. And then recently I realized that my goals were bigger than my knowledge base. And that took a really big thing for me to admit that I didn't know everything that I needed to know to get to where I wanted to get to. And now I'm coached, which has been a really interesting experience. Giving up control of my training plans was like a really weird feeling because it's something that I've always enjoyed doing. I've always enjoyed researching training, and giving over the control of my sessions to some person, to Coach Russ, was hard. But I'm excited about it. We are 5 weeks in together into this partnership now. I have the highest FTP I've ever had. That's not true. I've got the highest FTP, legitimate FTP that I've recorded using power pedals instead of the kicker core since I started training. My run fitness is just ridiculous right now. Like today I've got a double run. I did an hour this morning at like 4:10 a kilometer, and it was zone 1 for me. And like the fitness is just so there right now. And I'm about to go head up for session number 2 of the day, which is 2 sets of 20-minute threshold runs with 5 minutes recovery between them. And yes, it took a big decision, and it's a financial decision. And at the end of the day though, I was pumping so much money into sport anyway that it just didn't make sense for me not to put the money into a good coach and someone that understood me. And the whole process behind getting to that coach basically involved me sending out a load of emails to a load of coaches, talking to a load of coaches on the phone, and then realizing and choosing the one that got me the best. And for me, the big thing that was a sign that Coach Russ was someone that I could listen to was when I sent over my bike numbers, my run numbers, my swim numbers, and he just emailed me back and he was like, bike, swim and run, solid, your bike needs work. And I was like, thank you. For me, I don't want a coach that tells me that everything's okay and you're going to smash it and like you're fit and you're fine. That's not the point. If I was fit and fine, I wouldn't be looking for a coach. So yeah, this is a small video update. We're going to go smash out an interval session right now, or a threshold. I don't even know what the session is, to be honest. Like, it's 20 minutes below half marathon pace. Quick update as well on this one. I already smashed my sub 75 goal for this year on the half marathon. I ran a 1:14:57 at the beginning of March on 30 kilometers a week. So come at me. Let's go get sweaty. So we're back in the pain cave. Got the treadmill though. I use this thing. It's called a RUNN sensor. Basically, it measures off the treadmill, off these white little marks, the speed of the treadmill, so I don't have to worry about foot pod. So it's a lot more accurate. It also does incline, unlike a foot pod, so it absolutely bangs. And it means I don't have to worry about foot pods, and the treadmill doesn't go anywhere. So it's sweet. Today's session is 2 sets of 20 minutes at kind of relative threshold pace, a bit slower. 8-minute warm up, 5 minutes steady, 20 minutes hard, 5 minutes easy, 20 minutes hard, 5 minutes easy, cool down. Run number 2 for the day. As you can see, all the training's up. Also, someone put a good one on the last YouTube video. You made it onto the wall. Eat, sleep, get wrecked, repeat. So that's up, and we're gonna get going. Gonna get sweaty. Gonna get fit. Yes. Smashed it, didn't I? First set, 3:43, slap bang, everyone, 1:54 heart rate, smashing it. Now for 5 minutes, a kind of
or 23 a kilometre, then back into another 20, and then a cool down.
Absolutely smash that long run. 2 by 20 minutes threshold. Well, not even threshold, just super cruiser, low zone 3. Second fastest 10-mile time, apparently, according to my training piece, but that it just doesn't seem right. It was like 1:02 through 10 miles. Just feeling super, super good. So like, yeah, so the main thing of this whole thing was like, I have a coach now, which is definitely a big change. Hopefully it'll just mean bigger results, better results, and just really excited to see what we can do together moving forward. Because I mean, ultimately that's what this is. This is like a partnership between me and him, and I see something in the way that he's been coaching me that kind of resonates with me, and he seems to really understand how my body's going to deal with the training, especially with the AS. And he apparently, maybe he's sweet talking me, but he sees something in me as an athlete, which it's nice to have a little bit of confidence, or someone outside of just me having some confidence in me as an athlete. And I just feel like it brings out the best in me. So I'm really excited to see where we go. Thanks for tuning in for episode 2 of Camp Corona. And don't forget to drop this video a like, or a comment, or even a cheeky little subscribe. And I will see you next week. Pieces, my dudes. Bones mend, full send.